Hi. Somebody asked me that how did I explain the absence of my of his dad to my son. So I just went with the flow. Like when we got separated, he was just 2 years. He had no memories of his dad. But when he started going to school at the age of 3 years, then he asked me for the very first time that why is my dad old and everybody else's dad is young. So basically, yeah, I got to know he's like pointing towards my dad. But then I showed him the pictures of his dad, and like for the first 2 years, and I told him that he was like really loving and caring for him, but because his daddy didn't like us, so that's why he left us. And once he'll settle in his career, he'll be back and we'll be together. So I was also fighting the reconciliation case in the court, and I was also like wanted the same thing at that time. And then when he was 3.5 years, then for the first and last time that my husband ever visited us was that time. He'd got a job, like his first job, and he spent a day with us. And my son was happy because he saw his dad for the first time at that point of time. And but when my mother-in-law came to know about it, then he never visited us after that. But he used to come on the TV, and he was a journalist, so I used to make my son watch him on the TV, and my son was happy. But then in 2018, at that time when almost my son was 10 years, I came to know from one of the neighbors that my husband has kept a mistress, and I could not live there anymore. I applied for the Canada PR at that time, and my son knew about it. Like nothing was hidden, from him, whatever happened in the house. So he just asked me that he insisted me that I should go and check for myself, and we went, and he just saw for himself. And he was also very jealous. A child is always jealous to see that his dad was taking care of the kids of that lady, because she was a divorcee and she had two kids from the previous marriage. So my son just asked me one thing, that when is our visa coming. So in a couple of months, definitely, I mean, by God's grace, in 2-3 months we got a visa, and we came here to Canada. And when he started going to school here, the very first day he was very happy. He was like, the school, nobody asks about the dad here. And like, I'll not go back to India anymore if you get a job or you don't get a job. So that made me like really happy from inside, that okay, things are settled now. And after that, he never mentioned about his dad. Even when he called, his dad had called like 2 years back, but he didn't want to talk to him.